Morning, good morning, good morning. Is it Monday already? Yes, it is here. Happy Monday. It's Mindset Monday, and I'm just here to drop a little bit of motivation, encouragement, and support. So, this is going to be a little bit of talking today. As you already know, I'm very passionate about women. And with that being said, when you're passionate about women, you're passionate about their whole background. So their past, their present, and their future. And as women, we tend to gravitate to our upbringings. That comes into our relationships, that comes into our marriage, that comes in how we raise our children. So today I really wanted to focus on living a healthy lifestyle, but I wanted to back it up a little bit. And I'm going to use myself as an example. So picture this: 3 children, 1 child overweight, 2 children not. This 1 child has been singled out because they are overweight. They're singled out to the point where they can't eat the same foods as everyone else. So they're eating different from what the family is eating because of their situation. Now, if we move a little step further, as children, we grow up to become teenagers. So as teenagers, we have the mindset that I need to go on a diet or I need to look a certain way. So then now this teenager is still singled out from the other siblings, and they're on every diet that you can think of. You have the Dick Gregory diet, the cabbage diet, the grapefruit diet, the Jenny Craig diet, any diet that you can think of, the Slim Fast diet, they're on this diet. In their mind, they have to eat diet food. Now let's take it a little step further. Now they're adults. They are women. And they believe that they have to be on a diet in order to lose weight. Now I'm going to take it back a little bit, back to the past. Now this child has been singled out as overweight. So she does not get the opportunity to eat everything that everyone else is eating. So this causes, when food comes in the house that you're not allowed to eat, this causes you to want to hoard, to steal. So this child steals food, stuffs it in her clothes, walks away. She gets called back because she's on her way to school, and all the food comes out. When all the food comes out, she's now going to be in trouble. I say this because a lot of times I deal with a lot of women who say they're on a diet, or they're stuck in the rut of, I have to make separate meals because everyone's not going to eat what I'm eating. I'm here to tell you that those things that we started off with as a child, we have the opportunity now to change how our upbringing was. That's not to say that our parents were wrong. Again, they weren't educated. They didn't know what to do, so they did what they thought was best. Mindset is everything. So think about this. How do you think that child feels being secluded from the rest of the family because they have to eat diet food while everyone else enjoys regular food? Now, that is unfortunate. It takes a toll on someone's mind, because now diet food, when you're trying to lose weight, is eating the things that you normally wouldn't eat but really don't taste good. And so when you lose the weight from eating diet food and you go back to eating regular food, you gain double of what you lost. And so this is the mindset that we need to get into. We don't have to eat diet food. We can eat regular food, but we need to learn how to make it in a healthier way. Granted, think about it. Big Mama had a garden in her backyard. Were there any overweight children back then? Children went outside and played. Children drank from the water hose. They came in when it was time to eat and go to bed. There wasn't a fluctuation of obesity going on back then. But for some strange reason, obesity is running rampant, and it's starting at childhood. And the thing is, we are punishing the children, but the children aren't the one buying the food. Case in point, on my weight loss journey, I was still buying food for the family and buying food for myself. One day I had an epiphany and I was like, this ain't working. Like my children have my obesity gene, meaning they can gain weight just like that. So one day I had to sit my child down and I said, Mommy doesn't want you to be like I was growing up, because he was a little bit on the heavier side. Not to, you don't know what happens as children grow up. They will grow out of it depending on their genetic makeup. But I had to talk to them. But then I realized after I spoke with him, I was like, I'm the one buying the food. So this has to stop. So I came up with a phrase, pimp my fridge. Like, on MTV, Pimp My Ride. I pimped my fridge. I took away all of the sugary cereal, the Pop-Tarts, anything that came in a bag that could go in the cabinet, I got rid of it. Except for the things like brown rice, tuna, stuff like that. I stocked my refrigerator. If my refrigerator is stocked, I'm living a healthy lifestyle. If my refrigerator is not stocked and I have a lot of junk in my cabinet, then that means I need to pimp my cabinet. So I just wanted to come up here and tell you, it's not the children's fault that they are living a life of unhealthiness. It's our fault as the parent. And I'm here to educate, encourage, and empower you to believe that you can change the trajectory of what your family is going through right now if you would just stop, think, and be like, what foods can I make in my home that would be healthy for my family and for me, instead of having to make separate meals. And also, we need to get back into the habit of getting outside, doing something, instead of having children sit in front of the TV playing video games. Let's get outside and do family activities. Go for a walk, go for a run, play ball, throw the ball, take the dog out, something. We need to get moving. And the thing is, we're getting older and our children are getting bigger and we are doing nothing about it. So it's time to make a change. Mindset is everything. Think about what you want to do and what happened to you as a child, and try to change that as you get older with your children so that they don't live the same kind of lifestyle you led or don't feel the same way that you felt. Children do love sugar. But you know what? I don't believe in diets. I don't believe in cheat days. I believe in eating things in moderation. You can have some of the things, like for example, if I'm making a meal and it's for my family and it involves chips, I'm buying one bag of chips for that meal. If I'm making something that involves bread, I am buying the bread for the meal, not for them to sit and eat all week long, making sandwiches and doing this or doing that. I'm making whole foods so that I can make sure that they are getting the nutrients that they need and that they're not filling their food up with a bunch of carbs. So this has been a Mindset Monday. Just want you to think about it. Take a little, listen to this in its entirety, and just think about what you are doing at home. What type of foods are you feeding your family? And how can you change it? How can you make it more healthier for you and your family? And how can you guys get out and have an active lifestyle? This is your girl, Natasha Ramirez, the founder and owner of Size Healthy Fitness. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that what I said or something that I said would help you get a better outlook on your healthy lifestyle. Talk to you soon.